My
My
brother.
guy, what's going on?
Hey man, it's time for our guilty pleasure of the week, man. You know what that is.
Absolutely.
You know how it's done. I know you gotta get some people in the building. I know they're a little mad at us and run a little behind today.
Running a little bit behind.
Yeah, we all at. What you doing? Gosh,
Quick
that's
on
fast
your
enough
ass,
bedtime.
boy. Don't be playing.
Yeah, I appreciate that though. Hey, don't play about me. I'm all for that. Don't play about me. I'm
Your
with
folks is
anybody.
worried about you.
Yeah, I'm for anybody that don't play about me. You know what I'm saying? What they say, come see about me. Kendra, we don't need to hear that. We'll need that. We'll need that in our lives. You know what I'm saying? We out here standing firm.
Negative energy. What's going on, man?
Negative Nancy ass. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. We don't need that. But anyway, man, welcome to y'all weekly dose of the boys. The boys are back in town. Is that what they say? You know what I'm saying? So we here, we're gonna do what we do. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all for spending some time with us on a weekly basis. And man, oh man, you know, I'm looking forward to what the people got to say around this here piece. So
we got a special edition going on, right?
Yeah, send it to a friend. Send it to an MJ fan right now. We about to get it
right now. We got some things to discuss, man.
Oh man, listen.
It's Mike Day, man.
It's Mike Day. My mic sound nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice. Check two. That's a classic. That ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't ready for that. Big ups, Chocolate Thunder. We see you in the building. Lee, Tiff.
I know she has something to say about this one.
Yeah.
That's her boy.
Yeah, it's time. All right. Yeah, man. Let's
without further delay, huh? Let's get into it, man.
Yeah, let's get to it. What you got for me?
This is the Michael Jackson edition, man. We're coming off of a hot week of Mike. You know what I mean? We've been talking about Mike all week, leading up to the Theoretically R&B and Michael exclusive screening experience.
Yeah.
Put a thumbs up in the chat if you got your tickets already. Let me know.
I'm mad that I ain't even gonna show y'all, you know what I'm saying, the gift. I should show y'all the gift real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all a little hand.
That's what you get.
Yeah, that's what you get. You cold as ice. You were cold as ice. Logo. I bet.
It's all good, man. You excited?
Man, listen, man. I mean, the reviews are coming in for the movie.
We're gonna talk about that. Don't even go there. Right, are you excited about the Michael Jackson premiere?
Absolutely, right, man. Like, I mean, this can't get here fast enough for me. Like, I'm ready for it to get to it and for us to get through it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for it.
I know you always saying this work. I got you.
It is work, but this was a little different. This is a little different. What they say?
Enjoy what you do, so you never have to work a day in your life, man.
Well, there you go. So I'm ready. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah, I mean, if you ain't coming to see it with us, did you already get your tickets to see it, period? Because for real, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Sometimes, man, we gotta invest in the upliftment of our black heroes.
You know what? Keep it right there. I'm not mad at it, man.
Yeah, so even if you ain't saying it with us, man, make sure you go see the movie, because I think it's important, because, you know, again, they need to uplift us, man, as much as possible to understand that Black history is all history. And so, man, you get a chance, you know what I'm saying, get out there and go check it out, because the genius is the genius. You know what I mean? So, but all right, where we at today? Where we at?
So this is all Michael edition, man. So they've had star-studded premieres in Berlin. That was the world premiere. I think yesterday or earlier this week, I want to say yesterday, they had one in LA. And I thought what was really cool is they did a premiere in Gary.
Yeah, that is pretty dope.
That's dope. For a town that's probably that needs that, you know what I mean? I thought it was dope that they took it back to the house. So
yeah.
So look, Marlon, Jermaine, and Jackie on world tour. I've seen them in every premiere that there has been. Jermaine, like,
I'm getting some of that. I'm not mad at him. Get some of that. Get some of that.
He said,
Jermaine out
"We
there
back."
with a, I don't know what Jermaine hair is or what you would describe it as. It's like a Jerry Curl Gumby or like
Man.
a puff. I mean, that thing
It
got a
looks.
little bit of,
Listen, man. It looks hard. That's all I know. It looks like it's impenetrable. That's what it looks like to me.
yeah. Well, I'm just saying is that, Jermaine is he on his tour with his young Biddy. He's showing up with his young Biddy in hand. Man,
Them Jackson boys like the snow, don't they?
Well, hey man, play in it. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, look, hey, I'm never discriminatory of whatever you like. I love my queens. If you love your fiends, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, the premieres look fun, man. I had a video. I can't get it to upload, but I thought it was dope, man. The celebrities showing up, man. So, I mean, everybody and their mama wanted to see this movie.
Yeah.
But who stole the show was Wale.
Okay.
I didn't know. You haven't seen it? Because I don't have a picture, man. I couldn't decide whether or not it was corny or cool. He
showed
came
up
dressed as Michael Jackson, but he had the drop socks like over his pants.
Yeah.
And they had him out there jigaboo and doing the dance moves a little bit. I respect it because I'm a true fan, right?
Yeah.
But it was, I couldn't decide how I felt about Wale going over the top for it. He was the only one it seemed like a celebrity that did.
Well, let me say this, and this is a real
but
thing.
It would have been me.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, at the end of the day, right? Like, you either love Michael Jackson or you love Michael Jackson. And some people don't know how to, like, I got to get my money's worth out here. Like, I can celebrate this dude. I can come dressed in, how many days of the week can you come dressed as a glittery Captain Crunch?
He had a replica jacket that was like, I know nobody got this. He was like, I'm gonna kill him with this. And that's some DMV DC stuff. Like, nobody got this jacket. Like, I'm about to stun on him. So I appreciated it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it either. I ain't mad at it either.
All right, man.
They got some opinions of it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Right. So
he had the authentic jacket, right?
Yeah.
And so that's a point. So Ferran said it was an opportunity for him. My man got an album out. I need to stay in the cycle, Like,
I mean, but he a hip hop artist. I don't think that's what I think it really is a love.
He a true fan.
I don't think it's, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm a live in that it was a love thing, you know what I'm saying, not a promotion thing. You know what I mean?
I think it could be both, and I'm not mad at it being both, and but
listen, I'm more impressed.
Like he had to be a true fan.
I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. I'm more impressed that the motherfucker got a premiere ticket. Yeah, if we keep it straight, I like, okay, his people looked him out. Like, you like Wale? I'm like, oh, okay.
You a fool for that,
I love you some Wale, but you know what I'm saying? The fact that like you like celebrities was there and Wale, like that ain't normal.
What you mean celebrities and Wale? Don't do that, man.
No, I'm just telling you. I'm saying is that he's not a crossover artist. He hasn't crossed.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. Oh no. All right, you're right. Okay, I get what you're saying.
What was the dude who asked him like, "Yo, who are you?" You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, all right, yeah, the new cat, Casanata, or whatever.
He had a premiere. That's big for him. Right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not.
Well, he might cross over now. Mike might have helped another artist.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm just, that was not shade, Medea. That was just me calling
it as shady, yo.
It wasn't shade. All right, man. Whatever.
Yeah. All right, look. So, speaking of what you were saying, Kendra DMV, while they can do no wrong in my eyes, I'm gonna agree with you. What's going on, DJ Sharp? Listen. Speaking of what you were saying earlier, we got to support this, man, because I think they're gonna try and downplay it a little bit. This joint opened with a Rotten Scores tomato of 27. All right.
First of all, let me go ahead and state this. The music alone, if they play 7 MJ songs, it's an 8. It's an 8. You give me 7 songs, it's an 8.
If he pulls off the performances, it's an 8. Correct.
That's what I'm saying. So come on with that, man. Like,
so you do what you will with this information. But you look at the reviews. I'm gonna just tell you, our folks were rating it very highly, and other people were rating it very low. You know what I mean? So to your point, I think we're gonna have to get out there and show them that we do numbers, yo. Like, and this is not a black or a white thing. This is a Mike thing. Like, but a lot of the criticism has been that it's a retelling or a different narrative. And I don't see anything wrong with that. Why we got to go with your narrative of Mike?
All I'm telling you is that these are the same people that didn't elect New Edition to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Don't listen to them. So that's going to be my point. My point is the same people who do this, the same people who told you that the greatest, most influential male group of the last 40 years, you know what I'm saying, don't belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So, and look, man,
Antoine Fuqua is the director. You know what I mean? Like, we could change the narrative. We don't want to hear about all the negativity. This is a hero.
That we ain't looking for nobody to do or say for us. Plus, one of the things that I've learned in life, man, is that everybody has an absolute shift on what good is. People have told me to watch this show because it's been good, and then I watch it and be like, man, I should kick you in your ass for telling me to watch this thing. So
Katrina got a point. She said, what are we watching for? Are you looking for Oscar-worthy acting? Are you looking for entertainment? What are you going to a biopic to see?
That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, what's the other trend?
If y'all like Flex's Michael Jackson many moons ago, you go like this.
I mean, you can put Moonwalker up for an Oscar if you ask me.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm the wrong one.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying is that, hey, bro, like
we in there. That's what I'm saying. We in there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Mike turning into a werewolf had us enthralled for many moons. Get away! All I'm telling you is that we lived it. When you live it, you're gonna see the cinematic.
It's a connection, right, to it. Right.
Yeah, I mean differently. So yeah, I mean that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they in there. They do what they do.
Yeah, I know.
They being messy, talking about Janet wasn't there. Janet ain't won no parts. What's his name? That's his name, Antoine Fuqua, right? Lena Rashawn's dude.
You said you had that French accent strong. Yo, you had your accent on goof on that.
I had a French lesson recently, man. Listen. Antoine. First of all, he a Negro. Where he get that French name from?
Yo,
his last name probably Ferguson or something. Like that's his stage.
Yo, hold on, yo. She said you sound like Painter Smurf.
Y'all play a lot in this chat.
Yo, you gonna leave my man alone, man.
Everybody's y'all are messy, man. Like this chat is ridiculous every week. All right. So yeah, Janet. So some of the things that people are noting in the chat, Janet is not present. I mean, for whatever her reasons are, and I didn't even look into it. She wanted to stay away from it. Then what we got? What else we got in here? Flex. Oh, they want to bring up the Flex.
I'm gonna go ahead and state this. The last time Janet was portrayed by somebody, she was getting knocked down by Bobby Brown in the New Edition.
Oh, you're right. Janet said, "Leave me out of this."
Yeah, all her secrets keep coming out every time she.
Yeah, I don't want Sacre Blue.
So Janet don't want no parts of any of that.
Janet, keep me off the TV. Matter of fact, right? Janet said the Super Bowl, these movies, keep me off. I don't want no parts of nothing. Nothing is publicized, Joe. Just
leave me off. Every time I trust somebody, something bad happens. I ain't going for it.
Oh, they said Jermaine messy. I could see that. Something going on with the estate. All right. Well, listen, we try to leave the Jackson estate alone. We know they got a lot going on, man. Yeah. Always have. That's not going to change.
They always got that.
Well, listen here, man. We this week have been talking about the many faces of MJ. Episode 106 is the many faces of MJ, and we broke MJ down into 3 categories. We had Young Mike, Jerry Curl Mike, and Light Bright Mike.
Listen,
you break it up how you want to, but this is how we theoretically, this is how we looked at Mike and thought about his musical careers.
All I'm saying is that anybody that says anything different is really where it's at.
What we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
And this is the thing, we talked about this, man. First of all, the music in this episode, there was a couple songs where I wanted to make a clip and I couldn't because we wasn't doing nothing but grooving.
So what? Sometimes that's the piece. Sometimes that's the piece. The piece is the groove. Like, bruh, yo, this is, I'm gonna make this statement, all right? And I know, I mean, I may be coming ahead, but man, at the end of the day, yo, this really is like, yo, you can like who your favorite is. You can tend, and I've seen the good people at R&B in life. He just had a conversation. Who you taking? Michael Jackson or R. Kelly? I've seen people say, who you taking? You know, Michael Jackson or Chris Brown? Yeah, listen, man. If you're really deep diving into this, it just ain't close. And at the end of the day, that's not a disrespect to anybody who's ever hit record on music again. But when you just talk about who this man has been, who he is, I think that, like, yo, for real, it just is. We're talking about the greatest musical entertainer of all time.
Absolutely.
That's it. That's like, yo, it ain't.
It's not really much you can debate. It's not too much. And so this week, this reminded me, man, like you get drawn into these conversations and you start like thinking, but this week going through this music and looking at all of this footage, it's like you said, like it's not close, like it's not like remotely close. You know what I mean? The transgenerational impact, the cutting edge things that he did in video, like it's not close, man.
Like, I think it just comes back down to like, yo, you're in a situation where you've been like, you grew up with something, so you want to say it, but at the end of the day, that's just what it is. Like you said, you fighting for second place. Listen, I have a homeboy. His name is Brian Burkeen, and I'm gonna give him a shout out because it's one of my favorite moments between us. Long time ago, Brian worked for Apple, and we were driving, through the streets of Miami because that's where he had residence, and we saw Apple Store, and I said, "Hey, man," I said, "Did you open that store?" And he said, "Slap, I don't open stores, I open countries." And I said, "Holy shit!" Right? Like that's when I understood what he was trying to tell me, who he was in the company. Chris Brown sells out stadiums. Michael Jackson moves countries. It just really is that simple.
Chris Brown can dance. Michael Jackson is the dance. You know what I mean? Like
that's the point. And what I'm saying is that there's nobody that's like him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's him, and it's just different entities. And he was doing that before there was such thing as social media. He was doing that when we had 3 channels, bruh. He was doing that. He made MTV. You know what I'm saying? Like MTV is here because of artists. You know what I'm saying? They built that on that man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Thriller being released, Billie Jean being released. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, these things are him.
And never mind, like I said, we're talking about an era where people actually had to leave their house to go get music. You know what I mean?
That's right. Stood in line. Yeah. Stood in line for, you know what I'm saying, his albums. And again, like I said, I mean, your homeboy had a cartoon. Had a cartoon in the 70s, yo, where the best images of us was Good Times. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they took a little black kid and they made black faces. He was the face of a cartoon that people got behind. They got behind, you know what I'm saying? Yo, his Jackson 5 discography is really, really good. Like, if we really wanted to talk about who's the greatest lead singer of all time, it's quite possibly Michael Jackson. Yeah. When we talk about the greatest singular artist of all time, it is Michael Jackson. Like,
answer. It's so many different categories that the greatest video of all time.
It's Michael Jackson.
What we talking about here, man?
Yeah, man. Like it just, man, bro. Like that's where for me it gets a little nutty. But definitely, man, I thought it was fun for us to break into the many faces because I think it literally shows that homeboy he had careers, right? Again, Jackson 5, Small Michael had Jackson 5 and ABC. You know what I'm saying? Then, Jerry Curl Mike is Thriller, which is, I think to date
Jerry
right
Curl
now,
Mike
it's some ridiculous number of like 79 million copies or something stupid like that. And then you got like Bad Michael, right? Bad, Dangerous, Invincible. And that's still, all those albums still did a total of about 60 to 70 million album sales. Those are careers. He's like, his segments.
No, those are beyond most people's careers. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like one of his albums is a high performing artist's career.
That's
what I mean? Like, yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. It just ain't close, man. I think that I think people sometimes want to debate for the art of debating, and I think that there's just times when you should just be like, all right, man, like, nah, let's just leave it where it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
I appreciate
the surface.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we just really played some of our favorites, but as DJ C Sharp said, like we could have started over and not played any of the music that we used and did another episode on Michael Jackson's great music, not okay music, great music.
That's it. That's it.
Let's see what we looked at though. Let's and then y'all are gonna have a chance to jump in a moment. All right, so
here we go.
I'm gonna come back to that. So these are 3 categories: Young Mike, Jerry Curl Mike, and Light Mike. We started with old school Young Mike, and you threw out there, I Want You Back, Who's Loving You, All I Do, and The Love You Save. Oh, and Rockin' Robin. I gotta say that.
Don't forget Chocolate Thunder. Chocolate Thunder gonna bust
like that's the one. That's the holy grail of Jackson 5.
There are people who still don't know that All I Do is Think of You.
That's crazy work to me.
Mike did that. Like I stopped by theorists in the good Walmart, good people at Walmart, and she was like, she said every time I listen to your show, I learn something. She said All I Do. She said I had no idea. She was like that was so crazy to me, and I was just like, yeah. I'm like, people haven't talked about it, and I'm like, and it's just as good, if not better. I know we said in remakes that Troop might have got Mike. But really,
I need a quick poll. Just you could be honest. I know this is a Mike episode, but which version do you prefer, Troop or Mike? Just put Troop or Mike. That's all I want to know. I'm a Mike fan. I'm a Mike fan of this version of All I Do Is Think of You. But I like to know where people stand. A lot of people say Troop. I think it's 2 different. I told you when we talked about it on the show, it feels like 2 different songs to me almost.
Yeah, again, like I said, I think it's the only song where somebody might have got the best of Michael. You know what I'm saying? but aside from that, but even just hearing it, I think it's just like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? But man, bro, you had some, I'll Be There is just crazy.
That's epic. It is. Yo, but to think that this dude was like 13 years old, singing like that.
Yeah.
And then his voice went to a different level or a different place. Not bad, but different. My favorite song, so I got one from your side. All I Do is my favorite from your side. Yeah. And I Want to Be Where You Are is my favorite from my side.
That's my favorite Jackson 5 song.
That is a groove, yo. I was getting ready to say jam and a groove, but he's singing, the instrumentation on that thing is crazy, man. Like,
I like The Love You Save probably after that because it's my favorite, one of my favorite songs that there's other supplemental voies. Like I said,
you're right.
Jermaine
and coming in, dance breakdown on that.
Yeah, so that thing rocks.
Getting the hard real.
Yeah. So, But again, I mean, like Sharp said, man, ain't no misses on this thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no misses. But do y'all have a favorite on that list? Let's see where y'all at. What's your
favorite Young Mike? Or if it's not that one, what's your favorite Young Mike track? Where Young Mike just gets off. We don't even have oh, never mind. I'm tripping. Who's loving you?
Yeah, we get a lot of blues for not having Ben on there. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy work.
Ben was y'all's favorite?
Really? Yo, Rich was all over me like, yo, where Ben at? I was like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Who's loving you is good work. Never Can Say Goodbye. Man, listen. So my favorite thing about Young Mike is he was still in the Motown machine. So all of those like classic Motown instrumentalists were on those tracks, man. The bass line, the Jackson 5 has arguably some of the hardest bass lines of all time, man. Go listen.
No, I agree. Medea asked a question. She said, where's older Young Mike? And so he still had the nose that still belongs in this category. So you're looking for the nose change for real. That's really where you going. But yeah, older Mike is Young Mike is my favorite R&B version of Mike. His R&B.
Move on. This is mid Mike, right?
Yeah, this is Jerry Curl Mike. This is
mid Mike is Mid Mike is Off the Wall and Thriller. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. I think that's about where we centered the conversation. There's also some Jackson music on there. So there's the Jackson album.
Okay, the Jackson album, right?
Yeah,
right
So those are on there. When Jermaine decided to leave, so they were no longer in Jackson.
Man, listen.
So now you got. I mean, again, we talk about no misses. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know so many of y'all rock with "Can You Feel It?" Like, if that's the one song that I got the most conversation about in the inbox or text, like, yo, bro, oh my God, that's my joint.
Because listen, that thing is activating, man. Yeah, Victory and Triumph are mid Mike, yo. That's Jerry Curl Mike. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He still had an afro for
No, he didn't. They was all Jerry curled out then.
He started the afro started shrinking and like kind of hanging down a little bit. It was like
that's when they tried to act like they had good hair. They was putting a couple squirts in there. They have it. They have Soul Glow.
That's when that Soul Glow commercial came. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that.
Then they got real.
Like, Stay Soft Afro Sheen.
When he had the little baby joint down there, when he had that, yeah. So. But
absolutely,
I like. I mean, of course, you put one of my favorite tracks on it. This Place Hotel is one of my favorite tracks.
That was a good one, yo. And again, I don't listen to that all the time, but when you played it, I'm like, golly, this it's a hard groove on that thing.
Yeah,
I gotta say my favorite song on here is "Lady in My Life," though.
Yeah, that's it. That is, yeah.
That's an all-time slow jam, like. Man.
Yo, nobody missed Jermaine Jackson when he left. Yo, but then they're going off with the "Can You Feel It?" Yeah, I'm saying that is the joint though. The do. Yeah, that was.
Is that when Jermaine left and dropped the diss track?
Medea, Walk Right Now has one of the nastiest bass-driven. That is, yo, when you want to talk about one of my tracks, that is it. I was battling between "Can You Feel It?" and "Walk Right Now." Like, yo,
you were low hanging. "Walk Right Now," you would have lost him. Like, what's this?
Oh, that is oh my God.
Now, they also might be in competition for some of the coldest B-sides.
Oh, yeah.
Like that weren't released as singles even. Because they got some jams that, like, if you talk to the layman R&B listener about, they're going to be like, huh? What's that?
Yeah. Well, that's the whole piece. Like again, I mean, now my favorite video of all time is Torture, of course. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to go ahead and tell you that there's a moment in Torture where they give Tito his guitar solo, and Tito gets all the way off in the video. Like it's the one time I've ever seen Tito act up. He getting that guitar, he throwing some humps on that joint. Like, yo, he getting all the way, him in his baseball jersey and that hat is getting all the way off in Torture. But I mean, of course, Mike did the video in Torture. So that's the funniest part about Torture is Mike said, all right, man, I'm done with y'all. Y'all, this is it.
Right.
Oh yeah, Farewell, My Summer Love was a y'all throwing some things up in there too.
There you go.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. All right, and then we go into then we go into Light Bright Mike.
Come on. All right,
dude. Translucent Mike.
3 skinny nostril Mike, right?
Skinny. Hey, he used to just pull that thing back into a ponytail and say, "Hey, I'm getting to it now."
So speaking of pulling it back into a ponytail, that's one of my favorites, man. That keep it in the closet.
Oh yeah.
Where he got on that thin wife beater that you can see through. Naomi Campbell up on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It is the skinniest wife beater of all time, yo. Like it's like, yo, bro, where'd you get that joint from?
Them jeans were tight. Mike was threatening.
They were the first skinny jeans, yo, my man. Him and George Michael, he had some George Michael tight joints in that thing. He was
Mike
getting off.
Threatening them jeans, boy. He was getting it. Still dancing.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, right? This is after Off the Wall and Thriller, who people will argue about, will tell you that was his best music. So now we said after his best thing, right? Here he comes with a whole nother situation, and here and these joints ain't no misses out here either.
Not even any way you could call it a slouch in any shape, form, or fashion, yo. Like you talking about primetime videos. We at 8 o'clock, everybody was gathered around the television to watch Remember the Time, a star-studded video premiere. Like, come on, man.
Hey, look, y'all attacked 2 of our joints. All right. Heaven Can Wait. We just talked about it. So I couldn't put it back out there because we just talked about Heaven Can Wait.
Amber, I ain't mad at Liberian Girl either. That's something special.
No, and we talk about Dirty Diana all the time. Like we couldn't throw Dirty Diana. Like it was like forbidden. And Dirty Diana is everybody's secret favorite Michael Jackson song. I don't care what anybody tell me. If you poll people, they're gonna give you something commercial, and then like right under they're gonna be like Dirty Diana. Like Dirty Diana is the work. Now, Heaven Can Wait is absolutely like one of my favorite tracks by him that people just don't like. They gloss over. That Invincible album was all right. Sony killed it, which is why it didn't do what it was supposed to do, because that's when he started beefing with Tommy Mottola. Tommy Mottola is the devil.
He's the devil.
He's the devil. Yes.
Man, let me tell you something. Don't sleep on that Speed Demon from Ron. I had that thing the other day. I've been in a whole like a mic. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not saying that. I've been going. I've been listening to Mike real heavy this past week, man. That Speed Demon. If you're driving, listen, man. Some of the production on that Bad album.
Yeah.
Listen,
hey, Gil, you right, man. Listen, one of the craziest things. I was at a concert one time, and LaDonna about to roll her eyes. I was at a concert one time, and it was weird because of Erykah Badu and Busta Rhymes, which I don't know who thought that was a cool combination. But anyway,
that's no lie, Mr. Chapman. Absolutely no lie.
Busta came on, and he said, hey, yo, he said, some of y'all, he said, where my people that's 40 and over? And like people, you know what I'm saying, made some noise. And he said, I want y'all to know, he said, when you think that you're too old to do something or dream big, he said Quincy Jones was 53 years old when he produced Thriller. He said his best album that he ever contributed to was after he turned 50. So never let anybody tell you you're too old to do your best shit. And so like that was like literally the message that he left us with, because of course he's an old rapper and he was like trying to prove a point.
What's the last thing I was looking at something today that I didn't know he did. Something later in his career though. Like Quincy was there.
Yeah.
Like
what I'm saying. Listen, I mean, they always talk about you're not alone.
That's when he
You are not
stole back
alone.
rock and roll, baby.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, Lisa Marie, you know what I'm saying? And the toga. Mike had the nipples out.
And here's the crazy part. Like I said, I mean, we probably got some undeniable, joints on there that's like, all right. But like we just said, I think that was somewhere along the lines of, 30 plus songs. And we could have done this episode and almost probably did another, 20, we could have subbed out about 20, 25, 30 songs, right? Based upon like some of the things that you guys are saying, you know what I mean? And again, some of the stuff that we didn't, I can't help it. We talked about that. So we didn't want to run that back.
I didn't want to run that back. But speaking of that, because this is the level I spoke to that song in. Let's do it, man.
Uh-oh. What is your favorite Michael Jackson song? Oh, the doors of the church is open. That is woo-wee. Let's see what we got here. I'm interested in the chats right now.
What is your favorite Michael? Let's stop all this nonsense. What is your favorite Michael Jackson song?
They in the chat. I hate You're Not Alone. Fight me.
But all right, so You Are Not Alone is Kels. My favorite from Kels is One More Chance. Dave talked about that. That's a sleeper. That didn't get much play.
All right, we got one. We starting
something off the wall. I don't know if I'm going with the masses or not. My favorite Michael Jackson song.
So look, there's three joints right there. And You're Not Alone. That's 4 songs right now that we didn't mention, right? That people are saying that they're their favorite. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do Thriller, and I agree. Thriller was crazy work. Black or White. I've never.
I got one that nobody's gonna say. Hold on, y'all. Check out this clip.
Talking about favorite Michael Jackson songs here because we shooting the Ball Brothers. And Tony said he don't think nobody is listening to Scream without the video.
You're not playing that song raw in the car. You're not. Stop acting like this song is good. Just noise.
And somebody in the Patreon said Scream is their top 5 favorite Michael Jackson songs.
People be lying.
You lying. You ain't never met Martin Luther the King.
People lie on the internet every single
So many Michael Jackson songs I do not buy that Scream. Song audio only raw.
Yeah,
they was cracking me up with that Scream, yo. Y'all know Kev on stage is my guy, yo. That's nobody ever said Scream is in their top 5. That's crazy work.
No, I agree. I mean, but I love it when it comes on.
with the video.
No, I can listen to it raw. I can listen to it raw. I don't need it. I can listen to it raw.
You got that, yo.
No, it makes me want to scream, Janet and Michael. I can do that.
At the beginning of it, no, I'm cool. As soon as that joint, I'm like, I'm scared.
Yeah, it's definitely. But I'm just saying is that I could go with it. But I like it. I dug it.
I like the video.
Listen, the crazy thing is that there's still not too many. Like, there are not too many repeats. Like, we asked everybody what their favorite. Like, we got say is in the chat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, which was a crazy video. I always remember that from the video. They was dressing up as clowns. Yeah. That's probably the best of Michael nose job and skin complexion. Like, he was really still dark in that. You know what I'm saying? He was dark, Jerry curled, you know what I'm saying, and writing and say. But yeah, I mean, all right. So what's your favorite? What'd you say?
My favorite is I Can't Help It. That's my favorite Michael Jackson song.
Woo!
He was just dancing on that thing. You know what I mean? But he didn't go crazy on there. That's the only Lady of My Life is right behind that because he go ham at the end.
I love him.
Yeah, man. Good.
Human Nature. And I mean, to be honest, I want to be Where You Are. Jackson 5. I gotta stick.
You know, that's a Michael Jackson track. That's not a Jackson 5 track.
Yeah, well, either or. That's where I'm living. So I mean, human nature is just is gorgeous. Like it's just like, and then it
It's
come on, they
unique.
hit.
It's like nothing like human nature. Like
Yeah, he got
that's
that
crazy, man. Like,
yeah, like that. Yeah, when he danced on that, that's crazy work. Let me see. I can't
Mike
stand
got
it.
different songs for different purposes. That Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. When I hear
Yeah.
that first note,
Yeah,
I'm up, boy. Like it's time to go. Like that, can you feel it? Now you talking
yeah.
about workout list. Like, man, come on.
I just know, man, like at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, and again, this is what I'm saying, right? It's a decent amount of y'all in the chat, and it's just like, yo, y'all are still like on both platforms. Everybody's still throwing out so many songs that here's the
Different
thing, and
songs.
I think only 3 of them are the ones was on the episode. And what we sitting there saying is, damn, that episode was that work. But it's like, yo, like, I mean, Man in the Mirror. Nobody said Man in the Mirror.
Because
And
that's
Man
not
in the
anybody's
Mirror,
favorite, but it's a favorite. Like,
Man in the Mirror is such an emotionally great track, yo.
and
Like,
we brought that up on messages way back.
way back.
First.
That's you go episode.
But Mike is a
13.
staple on the show. Like, I mean, we you know.
I want you to know I'm man. That's my jam too, by the way. Man in the Mirror. Some of that
Don't get caught up.
self-reflection.
That's all I'm saying. So,
All right.
let's. I mean, we didn't last piece, and we don't even have to argue about this if y'all all tuck it out. But we said you only get one album. So they going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Instagram went up today because people has something to say. And
I mean, they probably said, "Why you doing this to me?" But
yeah, a lot. I mean, I got a lot of curse words in the inbox. Like,
okay, if I'm choosing one, it's Off the Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I gotta choose one, because Off the Wall is more of an R&B-esque album for me. And so I'll take it because it gives me boogie, it gives me emotional, it gives me, you know what I'm saying, everything that I kind of really want in an album. If I had a whole lot of people around me, I would probably off for if I'm putting them in order. How about that? I put them in order. On what would play in my car. Off the Wall, Dangerous, Thriller, Bad. That's my
all right. I agree with you. I said but as far as plays and spins, Thriller and Dangerous honestly are interchangeable. I played Dangerous a lot and I didn't realize how much I played. It's some tracks on there for me. It's just missing, like you said, a slow jam. Dangerous could have been a bad mother if it had a Lady in My Life, or Teddy was in his New Jack Swing band. They was going for it. They had a look.
Mike probably said, "Hey, I want to dance." I mean, Thriller's the greatest album of all time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, again, it speaks to it. I think the problem, as crazy as it sounds, is that Thriller has Thriller on it, which throws a lot of people off because it's, you know what I'm saying, like most people, even though for real, the biggest problem with Thriller, the song, is that it became the theme of Halloween. Which actually really is, it's a security song. Mm-hmm. Like he's telling her, like, yo, it ain't like I got you through everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you ain't got to worry about nothing. I love you to the part that, like, yo, you ain't got to worry about these monsters. You know what I'm saying? Because what a kid always say, like, yo, there's a monster in my, you know what I'm saying? That ain't Halloween.
That's real rap, though. Like, yeah, that's true. I mean, the video didn't help that, but
Yeah, I mean, but it's really is him just like literally saying, like, it doesn't matter. I'll protect you from everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody better not try this thing. You know what I'm saying? But
the thing is, I was telling Dave earlier when we were talking about the vote. This is one where I'm not gonna say to anybody's vote, you must be out of your mind. Like, I'm not mad at it. Like, I can see why you said that. You could probably argue any of them for particular songs.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, She said she can't do Thriller. You know what I'm saying? PTSD.
No, I ain't gonna lie. That everybody had that. We all have a common Black experience with that being a little nerve.
But consensus is that what we're really saying for the most part, all right, so we either stuck between Off the Wall and Thriller. Like, I didn't see anything else really kind of coming at. No, I did see one for Bad. Yeah, I said.
But yeah, I'm interested. I'll check it after this. Y'all check the story tomorrow. I'll publicize what people talking about. But yeah.
Yo, Thriller was all, and how many Beat It is on that thing, yo?
Man, don't sleep on Beat It, right?
Yes.
Yo, you the one who pointed out that the boy didn't know what he was doing in the Beat It video. Did you show me that?
Yes.
I can't unsee it. Like every time I watch that video now, I zoom into him.
If you ever get a chance to watch tonight, go as soon as the show is over, go watch the Beat It video, and it's a white dude that looks like what's my man, the Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. It's a dude that look like Robert Downey Jr. in the video.
You don't know the routine.
This dude be messing up, yo, and I'm so shocked that Mike kept the he messed up.
That's somebody's little cousin or son or something. That was trying to get
he messes up like 3 to 4 times at the end of the video. Yo, please
I can't unsee it, man.
And like, yo, tag us when you see it, and like, LOL at the professor watching these videos and breaking them down. He looked just like Robert Downey Jr. and he messes up like 3 to 4 times.
He's on the right side of Mike, yo. It's bad. I'm like, yo, how did that make the cut?
Yeah, like, yo, it is one of my favorite moments. Like, yo, how the hell did you even?
Yo, it's crazy to me that you recognize stuff like that. Like, and now, like I said, you mentioned it, and it's just like blatant, like, you see
like,
that, yo.
Like, I just didn't understand why they either kept him in the video.
That's
or
why
they kept because he messes up so badly, and it's 50 dudes doing choreography.
Yeah. Somebody said it probably was Robert Downey Jr. You never know.
Or they said how
he did a bump and wandered onto the set.
Yeah, listen. He's one of my favorite actors in all the world, so that's why I really was like, yo, is that Robert Downey Jr.? But anyway. Hey man, look, if you ain't got an opportunity, man, please
check out the episode, man.
Yeah, there are no misses on that thing, and there's some comedy in the middle of all of that too. Sometimes, man, we don't know what's gonna come out of each other's mouths, and it just is pretty hilarious. Look, man, when I'm there, I just be like, yo, this dude wild. So.
Listen, man. We could talk about Mike all day, man. But listen, this was a fun episode, man. Tonight, I said next week I might dabble in Mike still a little bit, but we got a new episode coming out immediately following the show.
Yep.
All right. So we are going to talk about things in love that are unexplainable.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's not even things in love. It's just unexplainable aspects.
Unexplainable. In life, right?
Yeah, it can be good and bad. It be
good or bad. Some a love you can't explain, or you can't explain how you got here with somebody. The unexplainable in R&B. So the episode is titled Unexplainable, and as you can see, we got some heavy hitters on this thing.
Oh, it's some good music on that joint.
Absolutely,
it's some good music. When we first started, it was like, yo, this episode might not make any sense.
Right.
And then it like tied together. And it was like, yeah, man, this episode makes a lot of sense. And it's a groove. Like, so, I mean, it's just one of them things. We're not going to try to explain it. What we're going to try to just legitimately say is, hey, man, get on board. We think that it's a really good show. But we say that all. Matter of fact, I'm going to stop saying that. I'm going to just tell you, hey, yo, hit play, judge it for yourself. If you don't like it, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up and tell us what you don't like about it. Because we're also trying to improve. We want to get better. You know what I'm saying? So if there's something that you don't like, give us honest feedback, man. We'll take it. You know what I'm saying? We'll take it all day long. All right. So, man, we appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. All of y'all that we're going to see tomorrow, woo! It's on.
Man, listen.
It is on tomorrow.
Listen.
I'm pumped up and excited. All the things that come in with it, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Listen, I put the QR code there. It's front row seats left. If you want them, there it is right there. They discounted.
Hey, man, listen, I ain't got nothing else, man. I'm It's some discount joints. If you still want to get in there, come through.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good time.
Come through. Ain't nothing to it but to do
it. We got pictures.
We give away a gift.
Yeah. All right, well, that's all I got.
It's gonna be a day. Yeah, we got a red carpet too. Hey, there's a red carpet tomorrow. So just make sure y'all know red carpet. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get to it. All right. All right, man. Hey, man, that's it for me, brother.
That's it, man.
I got nothing else to say. Hey, we're gonna end y'all with a and a Jamon. Jamon. Hey, next week we talk about this movie, so make sure y'all see it, man, because we ain't doing no spoilers. All right.
Absolutely.
All right, man. We catch y'all next week, man. Peace.